boy. Let's start off here with saying R.I.P. to George Forman, man. George Foreman, man. 76 years old. R.I.P. to the GOAT, man. This man put a lot of people on their bike, boy. I watched that man fight 5 people in one night, back to back, no rest, didn't leave the ring, nothing. Whooped everybody. As soon as he knocked one out, they sent another one in there. This man ain't had time to wipe the sweat off his forehead. Bing, bing, boom, pow. Yeah, Foreman was one of the realest, man. Made a lot of these he made a lot of these boxers bow down. You know what I mean? Just wanted to start it off with that. You know what I'm saying? But we really getting into some of this YN news. Now we doing gangster politics, man. They got your boy Big U on some bullshit.
Nah, we ain't changing, so they was really jealous of Nipsey Hussle, homie. All the big homies in the set was jealous of Nip, because all the young love Nip. And Big U had Nipsey Hussle killed. Everybody know that. Everybody know Big U.
Justice for them.
Black Sam, Nipsey's brother, he told me he's a rat. First time they first fall out, when he first got Nipsey signed, Nipsey come back, was a fallout. They went down, there was a fight, rumble happened. Believe Big U knocked Nipsey out. Black Sam comes out.
In approximately 2008, Big U formed a relationship with the hip-hop artist Aramis Joseph Ashkadam, a.k.a. Nipsey Hussle. After several years, Big U temporarily left the industry after he had been falling out with Nipsey Hussle related to some equipment that was at Big U's shop. Big U recounted in the docuseries that Nipsey Hussle made a diss song about him.
Me and his brother wasn't cool. Me and his brother wasn't the best of friends. You gotta understand, like I'm gonna have friends that my mama ain't gonna like. I'm gonna have friends that my brother's not gonna like. You gonna have people that your people don't like. You know what I'm saying? Justice for them.
Big U said that he is a scrapper, not a
Bandana
rapper.
Brothers.
It was stated in this
Bandana Brothers was going on. Santiago was good.
docuseries that
Don't forget to sub up.
even after they settled their differences, he picked up Nipsey Hussle one morning so that Nipsey Hussle could get disciplined for the diss song.
Homie, they killed Nip too. Let's not forget, homie. They killed Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder was not a lone actor in that. If you go back and follow the details, Nip and Big U got into it.
Sound like a hit to
Big
me.
U hit Nip Daddy across the head with a bat. His brother had to come out and shoot the gun.
Big U knocked Nipsey out. Black Sam comes out, fires 3-4 shots in the air. He's fresh out the penitentiary. Police hit him right across the street. They see him. They come in. They arrest everybody. Black Sam's on parole. We bail Big U out. Big U tells us. The police tell him they let Black Sam go before he got a bail, which is, firing, fresh out, ain't supposed to happen like that. He tell him that's one of ours, leave him alone.
Now, let's just say this. If you're from the hood, you deal with hood politics, you already know. You come fresh out of prison, discharge a firearm in the air in front of the police. You the first one to get out of jail? Oh my God.
However, Nipsey Hussle's brother intervened and told Big U that Nipsey Hussle was not going
In California gun laws.
anywhere. LAPD reports documented that violence erupted, and when LAPD officers arrived on the scene, a firearm was present and had been discharged. Back a couple of years ago, Black Sam was actually arrested because of this altercation. Nipsey, Big U, Black Sam, they got into it. Black Sam ended up firing a shot into the air to kind of try to calm the situation down. That's what they're talking about right here. It says in 2019, Nipsey Hussle was murdered by a member of the Rolling 60s.
He pull up in that motherfucking platinum Jaguar, looking them fresh Puma with all them got chains on, and then he opened up the door. He got a Hollywood coming up out of there, London Lauren, one of the baddest Hollywood bitches we done seen. When the little homies see Nip pull up, do you think they gonna stay here and talk to the big homies, Big U Nip? They gonna make an about face and say, y'all, there go Nip, and they gonna run away from the big homies. As all the excitement going to Nip, all the brawls, everybody in the store, what you think the big homie sitting back saying?
They don't like that shit.
Now Nip is growing. Nip that Monday had a meeting with the LA County, with the LA Police Departments on gang intervention program before he come up.
Everybody sub up.
So now Nip and Big U done fell out over $20,000 worth of equipment, so they say. But it's really over $20,000 extortion fee to pay for protection.
Sound like some more RICO charges about to come up, man. If they doing like they say they doing and taking all their information off the internet and putting it into the courthouse, I think a lot of people got some shit to be worried about right now. Just saying, it's going to be a lot of people. Cause it's 20 people locked up about this indictment alone right now. I guarantee it's going to be some more. Cause I don't think out of 20 people, everybody gonna keep their fucking mouth shut.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Mind you, ain't on no side, ain't taking sides of gang politics and nothing like that. I'm just saying, I just from the outside looking in, shit looking crazy. Shit looking spooky, like somebody out there selling, man. And I heard this motherfucker saying that ain't no honor amongst thieves. I mean, what happened to? Thought it was what happened to the code. What's going on?
Everyone, I'm Annabelle Sedano. A big announcement from federal authorities today about the Rollin' 60s neighborhood Crips gang in South LA.
Federal prosecutors say Eugene Henley Jr. is a longtime leader of the Rollin' 60s Crips gang. But in recent years, he's worked in entertainment and run a
and it's a matter of time before these entertainers end up
youth charity
wrapped up in this bullshit.
that the acting U.S. attorney now says was a front for his criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar.
Henley Jr. is now a fugitive. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the 2021 murder of an aspiring rapper.
Mr. Henley engaged in a
Now, what inspiring rapper do you think they talking about? I mean, y'all go back that many years and y'all figure out who died at that time. Y'all.
of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the
RW had been
I-5.
shot multiple times in
And this dude they saying was one of Big U's sons, homies that was signed to him. The dude used to live in his crib that one time and the whole shit. I mean, they get in that argument, and then next thing you know, footage pops up missing, and bodies end up ditching.
his body and had been dragged and left in a ditch not far from Interstate 15. Hours before his homicide, RW was at the studio of Witness 2 with Henley. In LVPD investigations revealed that RW was one of Big U's recording artists and was at the studio as a guest of Big U, recording for Unique Music, the independent record label that Big U and Martin co-founded.
Everybody want to go to Vegas.
According to a studio witness, Witness 1, who was employed as a security guard for the recording studio, Big U was one of the last people seen with RW prior to RW's homicide. Witness 1 also stated that Robinson drove Big U to Las Vegas from Los Angeles in a dark gray Lexus, that Witness 1, in his security capacity, encountered Big U and Robinson when they arrived at the studio and had
And
words
it said when they come to that Lexus, 2 men shall enter and 1 man shall leave. The fuck is this?
because he did not know who.
Come over there, help you with the football. You know what you do?
boy Wack, that boy Wack be spilling the beans with the beans, the gravy, the coleslaw, the stuffing. Why you spill the stuffing? Like he's only supposed to spill the beans. You spilled the Kool-Aid and everything. Like,
You're the one told the police. Y'all got the call and y'all drove the fucking man. The motherfucking got Vegas and did what y'all did. He say, motherfucker, now I'ma talk about it. DS is a nigga named D-Say. D-Say is the one that told the motherfuckers that you had him go pull the camera footage down. Jesus, all you
oh, ain't nobody saying. Ain't this a form of telling? There's a lot of information that. It's a lot of information.
know people. These niggas ain't power rules. They ain't 100 people. What do you mean? The 100 people ought to be ashamed of yourself. No, it shouldn't be. Nigga, they should burn down developing options. Crenshaw coach, all you parents, if any of y'all show up this season, with that, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself because that could have been your motherfucking boy in a motherfucking ditch. Since you want to pop my name, now I'm a pop it. You could never do nothing better than me. All you could do better than me is be dumber than me. That's all you could be better than me. Is dumber than me. Big doofus ass. You sitting here on motherfucking IG talking about what you didn't do, you stupid motherfucker, and never read your paperwork of everything they got you doing.
Do you know the U.S. Solar Company?
Friday, boy, this is a lot of information to process at one time with gang politics when people were supposed to be shutting the fuck up, but people was giving
3 days
all the
before
information.
drove from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, RW recorded a diss song
Hold on, let's go.
January 20th, 2021, 5 days before the murder. And
Let's read this little, what this is. It says murder in connection to Big U, to the Big U Enterprise. This is 248 and the little paperwork situation that it's public knowledge, man.
connection to the Big U Enterprise on January 20th, 2021, 5 days before the murder and 3 days before Big U and Robinson drove from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, RW recorded a diss song that NLVPD later obtained. In it, RW rapped about the person who had money that RW would be in the face for thinking it's funny, and referenced a 38 revolver with no trace. Based on my knowledge of this investigation and conversations with others, I believe that in this diss song, RW was dissing Big U, referring to Big U as the bro that makes some money, and the RW may get shot in the face for thinking his lackadaisical use of the studio and general representation by unique music is funny. RW was shot days later in the face, apparently with a revolver that left no shell casings. It is unknown whether Big U heard these lyrics prior to the murder. The effectiveness of the Big U Enterprise is premised on Big U's stature as the most feared man in Los Angeles, as such ensuring that no one disrespects Big U and that any such perceived disrespect is met with reprehensible violence.
This boy is the new Suge Knight, man. Word. The Suge Knight stepped down, he stepped up.
Is a core tenet of the Big U Enterprise, and even more so that disrespect is displayed publicly, like in front of extortion victims.
Justice for them.
That's crazy, son.
Walk in the club. Yeah, like
That's loose
none of
cannon.
your homies.
This loose cannon. This another cat that is locked up with Big U. One of the 19 that got picked up off the indictment.
It was like 30 of us. The security moved to the side. I said, Meek, you know what's this about? You started taking it off and handing it to me. You were polite about it.
He did that to two famous rappers.
He just publicly told everybody you robbed Big Mills.
Cannon then detailed demanding $50,000 from the celebrity rapper RR, or they would
Rick
the
Ross,
celebrity and rapper MM. Lewis
Meek Mills. That's what it says. It says Williams then agreed. Of course, he said to the famous rappers. Williams detailed $50,000. Oh, detailed. Williams then detailed demanding $50,000 from celebrity rapper Rick Ross, or they would kill celebrity Meek Mills. Williams then said Rick Ross dropped off the 50,000 to Henley Big U. Stopped, answered the phone, and then not shared. Answered the phone, and then did not share any proceeds with Williams. So he's saying that he made him drop the bag, but he ain't split no bread.
Cannon then said RR dropped off the $50,000 and Big U stopped answering the phone and did not share any of the proceeds with him.
I hear Rose. Hey, look. I got this. You got this artist you pumping. You don't know. This to get out. We need 50.
When I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to that? You sweated him in the club?
Yeah.
Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
No, because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
drop off the 50,000, and we're gonna let Meek live.
He brought 52, Crenshaw, and 48.
Ross dropped off the 50,000.
He brought that money. He brought it fast. And when he brought it, I hit Big Useless and said we on our way.
And so me and the homies, we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and shit like that. And we were like, what you doing? Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, oh, nephew, where you at? And I'm like, where my money at? And he was like, oh, I needed it for bills. I needed it for... I'm like, what? Like, cause that's some weird... And then he stopped answering the phone because I'm trying to pull up on him. Like, bro, you gotta...
This thing is basically snitching on the extortion. Like, you wonder why you locked up with Big U, got everybody locked up. You is the biggest, weakest link.
Come and see me.
Justice for them.
That's what happened when you leave a child unattended.
They done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this?
Nip family, man, that's some whole ass shit Black Sam do. They trying to take the baby. They wanted to exploit Nip family. That's why Nipsey Hussle's family, Black Sam, them, that's why they closed everything that they wanted to exploit them people. So in LA County, they wanted to change Slauson Street into Nipsey Hussle Street. The Rolling 60s, all the Rolling 60s got mad and said, nah, because you got the Slauson boys, right? How you gonna change Slauson Street? That's what made the set, cuz. Nah, we ain't changing, so they was really jealous of Nipsey Hussle, homie. All the big homies in the set was jealous of Nip, because all the young niggas love Nip. So Nip got bigger than the set, cuz. Nip had connected, Nip had got bigger than the set, cuz. Nip ain't nobody bigger than the set, cuz. Remember, nobody's bigger than the program.
Awesome!
Uber Eats is delivering.
Yeah, man. Got to be more careful.